Hi Capricorn Moons, thank you so much for being here. I'm Divine Pimp Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, mind, body, and spirit, using the Cosmic Tarot deck. I will clarify those 3 cards using the Tarot of a Moon Garden deck. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle cards. And then also a major arcana using the Golden Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times, split the deck, and then we will begin your reading. Before I do that, I would like to speak on the beautiful background that we have here. Connected to Virgo moons who are providing a beautiful energy of earthiness, even more earthiness when it comes to you, helping us to be even more grounded and connected to Mother Gaia and replenishing Mother Gaia and showing Mother Gaia love as well by bringing a lot of these fruits and vegetables into our lives, whether that be through ingestion or supportive energies around us. Maybe building a garden, growing a garden, and having that garden to be able to help nourish others. With this being a beautiful energy all around here, where I do feel it's about the connectedness of healing, cleansing, detoxifying, restoring, and then seeing this beautiful energy, knowing that this is what is going into our bodies and our atmosphere, that being the result of what it is that we feel and how we feel and what it is that we contribute back with our energy, having these energies of fruits and vegetables and herbs coming into our atmosphere. So in the picture I do have fennel, this being a Virgo herb that is very beneficial. It has wonderful, amazing properties that are connected to protection, healing, and purification. And I do have fennel seeds here. One of the channels I was getting for you is connected to salads. So a lot of you may be into salads, enjoy a really good salad. However that may be, I was getting potato salad and some of the more creamier salads, even the lighter ones. I'm getting all kinds of salads, so you may be a salad lover and just enjoy a really good salad. And I'm hearing, if it's not made by you, it tastes even better. But with those salads, one thing I will mention is that fennel seeds was a good recommendation in the research that I did find, where you could take fennel seeds and sprinkle it on your salads just to get the good property and benefit of fennel's amazing energy that comes through. I will leave the information that I found on fennel in the description box if you'd like to check that out. And then also, I'll leave the traditional information that I leave for the Spotlight series in the description box as well. And if you know any Virgo moons, do send them some love. And let's go ahead and we'll shuffle here. Capricorn moons. I'm hearing the energy of 3, so we'll keep that there. Okay, let's see what we have for your mind for your first card. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Good mentality here. You're very balanced. You're very stable. You're very grounded. Very successful. Healthy and wealthy in the mind. And I am getting very strongly this being connected to every single card that's going to come through for you. This being a very important component for you. And I do feel that you've made a strong discovery. And I'm getting golden nuggets, but you realizing you're a very strong individual with a wonderful golden aura who has a lot of golden nuggets from within. I do feel it's connected to some shadow work and energy that has come through with the latest full moon. That full moon being in Sagittarius, in sidereal astrology. You being a strong healer here, that garden energy coming through. So it could just be, if it's not about a garden, it could just be plants. You surrounding yourself with more of earth energy here, that being connected very strongly to you. Moon energy, the moon is ruled by Cancer, so the affinity that you have with Cancer being your polarity energy, that shadow energy, is very, very strong and very transformative for you. So it could be too, what I'm getting is that along your path, you having a lot of heavy experiences, but this all being about that shadow energy working itself into your beautiful energy of Capricorn, and the love from that Cancerian energy being the basis of what it is I feel that you have found and discovered from within yourself. So with the experiences that you've had in the past, that probably, I'm getting, had given you a hard exterior and then also affecting your interior. You coming into some realization with this, with some latest experiences, maybe some resurfacing energies that have helped you to face fears and overcome any kind of shadow energy that was wanting to keep you held back or stagnant. And you being a complete success in this here, with this 10 of Pentacles being here, Pentacles being your energy, and then also Taurus and Virgo. That's being a strong energy of Taurus here too. So your finances being very important to you as well. I feel that with this establishment of the mind, now you're able to take on anything. And I do feel that the next step for you is about partnership and relationship. Getting back to the rose energy here, that being connected to love and healing energy as well. Romance and passion, but there's 2 flowers here. So possibly a return of an energy too that you may be going back to, or doing some reflection when it came to past relationships that brought about healing, and now wanting to move into a strong partnership with an equal here who's stimulating for you. Pinnacle being established, now you're ready for some fire. You have a strong build of stability here. This could be also to an energy of you manifesting another person who has this 10 of Pentacles quality from within here. And I feel that this person, if this is about another person that you're manifesting, has a very delicate energy from within them. They're very balanced as well. Being in this 10 of Pentacles energy, it's masculine and feminine and divine connection here. I'm seeing that white bird there. A graceful energy, seeing just the posture. Bone structure could be significant there. Ears are coming out very distinctly here too. And I'm seeing shadow energy on the neck, but I'm getting that as tattoos. So you're manifesting, I'm getting someone who is also manifesting you as well. Both of your energies being in this 10 of Pentacles energy here. Realizing that that 10 of Pentacles from within you is going to produce what it is that you want to see on the outer here. As within, so is without. 10 energy is your energy, 10th house energy of Capricorn. So with this being a part of your mental, being strong in the mind, as within, so is without, you're very successful also too when it comes to your career and your endeavors here. Building a great amount of wealth and stability for yourself here. It's going to be very supportive, not just for you, but for others who are connected to you. And I do feel it's about a level of discernment here where that Saturn energy that is you has helped you through trial and error and past experiences to discern how to distribute your energy. And because you've been successful at this, 10 of Pentacles being that reward there for you. But you are mega manifestors. And so that energy of you and this 10 of Pentacles, again, I'm just getting you manifesting possibly another person, and that person also manifesting you. Taurus energy coming through strong as well. I know I said that before, but I'm also seeing the green energy. Green being a color of Taurus, and there's a lot of green in that card. Jupiter energy with the yellow, but then even to Gemini is possible there. I'm getting more of that being connected to the golden aura of you and your mental state. So doing some great healing that's produced great results. I'm also seeing a U shape here, and I'm getting that as being a lucky energy for you. That you could also be standing for us. Strong teamwork coming through, where I'm also getting, even though this is Pentacle, this could be a telepathic connection. The T coming through very strong. So the T for the 10, the T for the Taurus, and then the T for telepathy. T also, spilling the tea, giving the tea, having the tea, you being High Priestess energy connected to that 2 energy, you and possibly someone else you may be connecting to, being very intuitive. That being connected to Hierophant energy. High Priestess being a card of 2 in the Major Arcana. Hierophant energy being a card of 5 in the Major Arcana. Those 2 numbers coming together create a 7. 7s being about being on the right path. But then also Chariot energy of being able to rest and to analyze, assess, to weed and seed, weigh out pros and cons. And with that, and me saying that, that's giving me scale energy of Libra. Libra being 7th house energy. So Libra energy could be significant for you too as well. Beautiful energy and the mentality. This is a wonderful card here. Let's see what we have for your second card for the body. We have the Hangman. So you being that divine enlightened one here. Beautiful energy. And there really isn't much to say here. I feel that that's speaking to that High Priestess and Hierophant energy from within you. And also the Chariot energy of resting. So you being connected very strongly, being grounded, a lover of nature, and being out in nature or having that strong connection with nature, which is all a part of your earth energy here, is a part of this enlightenment that comes through with the connection you're able to make. This is also a very abundant stance here. Meditation energy. You're very strong in your power here. Mega manifester here. That's what I'm getting here. And then I'm also seeing the energy of 2 birds. So again, the energy of manifesting partnership is coming through in this card here too as well. But then also the masculine, feminine, and divine energy being in this card too. With the 3 energy that's coming through. And that 3 being connected to the Empress energy as well. The 3 being the Empress and the Major Arcana. That being right before the Emperor energy and then after the High Priestess energy. So that intuitiveness and that build coming through with the T energy coming through strong. T also representing 3. Something about that T. Red and yellow energy. You may be seeing red and yellow. Ketchup and mustard are coming through. Yellow being connected to Gemini. Red being connected to Aries or Scorpio. Libra energy with the pink. And then I'm getting this as being more Jupiter energy here. But it could be too that you are maybe coming off as a little standoffish. But this just being about you having being in your power and how it is that you're able to manifest. You having this strong connection to divine. This is a card of Pisces here too as well. But you're very strong, very connected, receiving divine light that not everyone does. And that being connected to the high priestess energy, it's about the answering to the call, moving into greater spirituality, doing the necessary legwork, mental work, spiritual work, to be able to rise and elevate, to receive the downloads that are bringing in your wonderful abundance here, connected to that Ten of Pentacles, as within, so is without. Let's see what we have for your third card for Spirit. Beautiful. Fire. The fire in you. And with the strong pen energy, I'm just being, this is all about your soul here. And this new start from within. You wanting that strong sexual fire, passionate intimacy from within. You feeling this from within. Realizing that what you're seeing on the outer here, it's like you're really taking your power back. You're eliminating outside distractions or anything that does not resonate with you, and manifesting what it is that you want to see for yourself. Being very strong in this power, very evident here with the magnetism that we have here, with a very strong card in the minor arcana of the Ten of Pentacles, major arcana with the Hangman, and then the Ace of Wands with a completely new start that has nothing to do with the past, built on lots and lots of fire here. And I do feel this is connected to the crab spirit from within yourself. Even though crab energy and your polarity energy is water, I'm getting this tied very strongly to the pincher energy of the crab, being protective of oneself, and also too of what one has gained, and then also of their loved ones, of the home, this being about security. But you definitely wanting some good loving and hot sex in your life here. Something that isn't just about coming together with a person that you barely even know. This being a strong soul connection here, soul sex. You wanting to connect on all levels, and not just about it being physical here. And you also delivering a very strong message. You being very magnetic and electric. As I'm seeing this energy that looks like a lightning bolt, a part of this pen energy, where I feel that this is about you finding that treasure, the pinpoint, you making that discovery, you being the map and finding that X marks the spot type energy, you finding that treasure from within yourself, the golden nuggets coming through. And that sun energy, the meditation energy, this all being like a interconnectedness here. I'm also getting DNA energy as well. So what it is that you have from within, you being able to tap in and receive those downloads, this all being a part of your DNA energy. And I feel too it's about a reformation as well, with you elevating and ascending and moving away from what no longer serves, having a strong mental state, tapping in and realizing what it is that you really bring to the table, just how truly valuable you really are. And I feel that you see this in others, but it's about that answering to the calling and having that knowing and receiving that information because you've done the work. It doesn't come to just anyone. It's about doing that self-work. You succeeded. And so now we have just a bountiful amount of blessings that are coming through for you. This could be moon energy. We did have full moon in Sagittarius. That coming through, where I'm getting both sun and moon energy. This being connected to your light and dark energy here, and how it is that you come into balance. But most definitely, you're feeling that fire from within and putting this energy into what's going to benefit you, and not just settling for anything. You have standards, and you want a new beginning where you're being met on a particular level that is matching you, if not also helping you to elevate even more, you and another person here. And so with that pen, what I'm getting, because this is a very sexual energy that's coming through, this being a part of that, the treasure being a part and connected to the G spot, but you also being protected when it comes to what it is that you're manifesting. Seeing that that lightning bolt energy coming through, I am getting this being connected to tower energy and the experiences that you've gone through. So transmuting that energy, I feel it's a reversal energy of any tower moments that you've experienced, coming into where it is that you are now. The reversal energy coming through for you as blessings and rewards. And you shining. You have a new start also too, not just connected to this being about sex and coming together with someone where it's beautiful soul sex that's coming through, but this also being about your new start here when it comes to what it is that you want to do, being protected, a tower being brought down that may have affected or was keeping what it is that you were wanting to do stagnant. That lightning bolt coming through with that tower energy to protect what it is that you have and the light shining on you. The pinpoint, I feel too, is also about others being guided towards you and your beautiful light, because you've gained beautiful energy from divine here that you are able to share. Only sharing it with others who are magnetized towards your energy here. If they're open and willing to receive it, that's totally up to them what they do with it. But that being a part of your purpose here in life. Wands energy is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries and Fucus. And we'll leave this right here. Let's get to your clarifiers. And we'll clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Manifesting, mega manifester. So also too, I'm getting an energy of wanting and waiting, not necessarily waiting, but knowing that you have ships coming in. Could be too that you're seeing energies that you've released go bye-bye, but you being in an energy of manifesting and being very strong at manifesting, as that did come through for you. And staffs being connected to the wand energy. So currently we have 4 wands here. Stability energy, union energy, partnership energy. That came through with the 2 roses there. And the 3 energy also connected to the hangman energy of how it is that you're very strong and in your power. Having a lot of tools here, but then also gaining even more tools. Knowing how to do this and collecting abundance, but having strong divinity. And this being even more of that reward coming through and how it is you're able to manifest. Being very strong in the mind when it comes to your manifesting. And I do feel that it took a lot for you to get to this point. And also, too, what was coming through with another individual, if this is about you manifesting someone, they're also manifesting you. The evidence being here with the strong energy of a manifestation card in that 3 of Staffs. Gemini energy, where I was getting more of this connected to the abundance, but that yellow energy also representing Gemini color here. So that could be resonating for some of you, too. With the 3 of Staffs being about manifesting, the Magician energy being connected to Gemini. And the Magician being about having the tools to be able to manifest, knowing what tools to use, being very powerful in one's energy, but then also the as within, souls without energy. So this being a part of the mental and what's being produced in the outer here. And also from within the spirit. It's all connected. That 3 energy, I said that right before your reading, that was coming through very strongly for you. And we have that in so many ways here. All right, so let's clarify the hangman. Clarify the hangman. And this fell right on the Ace of Wands. It's covering it up. So it could be, too, that this being within your spirit here, you just being very magnetic. It could be, too, that you're going through a particular stage with the way that you've been manifesting, being celibate, and having a build-up from within here. And that being a part of how it is that you're able to manifest as well. But also, you know, that Cancerian energy of your polarity energy, I feel that shadow work and you facing your fears or anything that's resurfaced and brought you back to a particular place to help you to address it and heal from that. You gain tools. And I'm just getting that one of those tools is being about greater discernment. So you having the strong fire from within your spirit, but not necessarily giving it all away like you may have done in the past there. I feel that you do have a sense of withholding to a certain extent when it comes to others. You have standards, and if they're not resonating with what it is that you're looking for, then you're not interested, and you know how to have power and control over your feelings, emotions, and moods. And that being a part of this covering here of that Ace of Wands there. Connected to the clarity, or the clarity towards the Hangman energy here. And that divine light, you being in that wonderful divine energy here. In the body, also being seen for the beautiful divinity. That coming through too. And that being also a part of that shine that was coming through with that Ace of Wands. So let's see what we have here. Let's see, we'll do this here. Okay, so we do have the Two of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. And I will say, with this being the center card, I'm not getting this as being about you being stuck. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This being about you not being in your head. With the Eight of Swords present, with the Two of Cups, I do feel it's about the telepathy that's taking place between you and another person. But then also, with the stuck energy that comes attached to the Eight of Swords, I'm just getting this being about that Hangman, you being in Hangman energy and not necessarily making any particular extensive moves, coming off a little standoffish, where it may appear that you could be stuck to others. So that coming through in that way. And the reason that there's confirmation of you not being stuck is because you are manifesting and the results are all here. So what it is that you're doing while in a Hangman energy of just taking a pause, this not being stuck, taking a pause to manifest mental energy here, as within, so is without, and this Two of Cups here. That two energy coming through, connected to the rose energy and the garden energy. We have these two cups in the garden. Two cups of love here. This being strong soulmate energy and the partnership between you and another person. I was getting strong romance, but with the energy of this being your spirit, it may be possible that this energy that you're wanting from another person and that other person wanting that from you, still coming into manifestation, and that being a part of this Hangman energy here. And what it is that you continue to manifest. So building, I feel you've connected and you have something stable when it comes to career and that new start that was coming through. But then also on the romance end, I do feel that this has yet to come into. It's almost like you and another person, when it comes to romance, are at a certain elevation level here and both transforming. And as you're transforming, you're coming together into the physical. Seeing the crescent moon here, this is also about that gathering energy. So going through trial and error, what it is you've experienced with past experiences, gaining those tools and building up those tools, using them to the best of your advantage while being in this Hangman, regardless of how it may look on the outside to others here. And staying strong in your power here. Manifesting a 2 of Cups. And I do feel it's more in the romance department, where it's about that soul sex and you wanting something that has substance and not just about it being physical or surface energy of being attracted to someone on the outside and not really having a feeling of connectedness when it comes to spirit and that soul and that passionate soul energy. Anyone that we come across is a soulmate, but I do feel it's about that knowing and you having standards. And if it doesn't light your fire, when it comes to anything for that matter, you're just not interested. So we have air energy very strongly here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then Cups energy being water energy. Your polarity energy of Cancer. And then Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. So with this initial card coming out, this being your very first card, but then also connected to your mind, that I was getting very strongly with you having this foundation. The results after that are just going to all come into that flow of what it is when you have this power and that strength in the mind. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. And I'm gonna just hold this here and let this sink in. This is such a beautiful energy. I cannot. This is wonderful. This is wonderful for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles in your mental state, and then a clarification of a 10 of Cups when it comes to your spirit. Say what? Capricorn moons, this is beautiful here. Overjoyed. Overjoyed. Beautiful. 10 energy. You being those 10s. 10th house energy being Capricorn energy. That T energy that was coming through. The T for 2 here too. The 2 of Cups. Very strongly in that T energy. T could be significant when it comes to other things too. That means something very significant for you and you alone. But it's a party within your spirit here, and you're protecting what it is that you have here. And doing a very good damn job of it here. This is complete emotional fulfillment. You have everything that it is that you need, and you've manifested it so beautifully. You've overcome a lot with the Saturnian energy that is you. Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn. Doing the shadow work when it comes to love. Cancer being that strong representation of unconditional love and 4th house energy. Beautiful energy here. And so that Cups coming through connected to the Cancer energy. You facing anything that resurfaced. That being a part of taking anything that was of toxicity and using that as healing for yourself to be able to be strong in the mind, powerful in the body, free in the spirit, fire in the spirit. On top of that, I love it. And then also that spirituality. I feel that because you're able to receive this beautifulness from divine, your ancestors and spirit team, it's amazing the energy that you feel, what it is that you see on a day-to-day basis, the miracles every single day in your life here. Just wonderfully connected to this pinpoint energy of you being that strong spiritual leader as well. And so again, that just goes back to you accomplishing, and not just accomplishing like you just completely mastered it. Very strong representation of how powerful it is that you are with this reading here. And so with that, now having that established with your happiness, you're ready for some action here. You're ready for some good, beautiful, I'm hearing galactic, lovemaking, intimacy, romance, something with substance. And that all being connected to the amount of these golden cups here and this 10 of cups here. And the strong representation of you in that 10. 10's breaking down to the ones, speaking to new beginnings. This is amazing. And if I feel like the way that I'm speaking so subtle is how you are giving this impression here. But having this from within, you definitely know what you're doing here. But that's how I feel like I'm coming off here. Like I have this wonderful, calm, patient demeanor. It's very chill. But I, like, on the inside, seeing the result of what it is that you have here, like, it's like dancing and partying and the little horn makers and, you know, everybody laughing and singing. Wonderful claps. Congratulations. Kisses and hugs. Beautiful surroundings and energies here. So that could be, too, with this new start, and not just related to sex here. With what it is that you began here, you finding the truth of your soul here. And in doing so, it's just producing a 10 of cups, no matter what it is that you do or where it is that you go. You realize, I feel from the past, if you've experienced energies that were of toxicity, that was something that was coming from within you here. And that being a part of that 9 of Swords in reverse. You being in your head about that, having to go through and face the fears and the shadow work, making a major discovery. And in doing so, you found there's a significant golden nugget. I don't feel like it's just like a whole bunch of golden nuggets. There's one in particular golden nugget that really, like, and maybe it's connected to this energy right behind the head here in the Hangman. That being that golden nugget. There's one in particular piece of download that you have received that just totally transformed you. And now we're in this wonderful energy of ripening. And this all unfolding so beautifully. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get to your moon card here for Capricorn moons. So we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, and don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Possibly connected, I feel this is about the energy from within yourself here and that golden nugget being connected to this energy that's here, but also the truth and the strength of you with the Capricorn card coming off. And again, the unfolding with you having this discovery of that golden nugget. And maybe that's why it's coming off so strongly of this one particular golden nugget. And it could be this could totally elevate you and bring you into a certain state of having an issue when it comes to ego. And that being the reason this card is coming out. But I feel that you've worked so hard when it comes to your balance, and that 3 energy being very important as far as your foundation. So you know what it is that you need as far as support, so that you can continue the deep groundedness from within yourself and that pinnacle energy. Because what you have uncovered and discovered, oh my Jeezies, you know what it is. You know what it is. So let me grab the readings for you. And we'll read this one first and then this one second. I know this was on top, but I do feel this is about that shadow work, especially with the Capricorn, your energy coming through on that card. So we'll read this one first. And more of that shadow being present there in that new moon energy. Well, that was about you gathering and gaining through trial and error and past experiences that were possibly very painful and hurtful for you, but that poison being a part of the pleasure as a result. And it's on page 60, that 6 being connected to unconditional love, and benevolence. So also about you too, gaining spiritual enlightenment and loving the energy of wanting to share this with others, to help others to elevate and to be in a state of enlightenment so that they can live their best lives as well. That being a part of your connection with the Capricorn moon energy that you have. Okay, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Attune to the moon by making a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card: you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. The teaching: Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. And we're going to find the reading for full moon in Leo. The 5 energy with the Hierophant also connected to Leo energy and the fire energy from within, here in your spirit energy. All right, and this is on page 76. That coming together to create that beautiful energy of 13 that comes from the Death card, Scorpio and Fucus energy, but then also that breaks down to the 4, that being your polarity energy of Cancer. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? And I do feel that this is a part of guidance as you move forward into this wonderful new beginning here. Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have to come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of other people around you. This will help all of your relationships. Attune to the moon by being magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings for this card: self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed, work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. The teaching: when the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. So let's get to your major arcana. What I'm also getting to, if this is about you and another person, both manifesting one another, the 2 energy, that was coming through, connected to the roses there, and then the 2 of cups. So this could be the energy of you with Capricorn coming through, and then also the person that is manifesting you here. That could be their energy here. Do take what resonates for you. Let's get to your major arcana for Capricorn moons. And the sun is setting here. Look what we have. Empress energy of 3. So that 3 energy being strong representation, and this could be male or female. But that being right before the 4, that was mentioned with the Emperor card. And also coming after the High Priestess energy. So having that established with the Fool card in the Leap of Faith, the Magician in the 1 energy, as within, so as without. That came through there very strongly. And then overall with the 3 energy of the 3 of Staffs, I mean, all the 3 energy, it's all interconnected here. And that's about that unfolding that was coming through. You being strong in the mental here. Very strong. And supported. And seen through here. And the results coming through. So the amount of blessings, and I feel that connection to the golden nugget that you have discovered from within. Realizing how valuable it is that you are. Knowing the truth of your worth, and then also others. But again, that goes back to whether or not a person wants to be awakened to that. You made the choice to be awakened to this, so the result is a wonderful amount of blessings that are coming through for you that I feel are beyond what it is that you could have imagined. And the golden aura of you being here in this Empress card. You also being seen as an Empress as well. Very powerful. Strong in the mind, very powerful in the body, and beautiful in the spirit. Fire in the spirit, very happy energy coming through with that 10 of Cups and the completion of the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, wow. Could it get any better? I mean, it could, but just what you have here, it's a very limitless energy that's coming through. So you having a strong foundation. And then seeing the result within your spirit here with that 10 of Cups. I mean, this is super beautiful here. But this being connected to that Magician energy and the High Priestess coming after those cards. And the New Start with the Fool card even. And that free-spirited energy. Some of you may have strong Sagittarius connection or cusping energy in your chart. Healing hands. Seeing the green. And this bringing abundance here. So a lot of you could be tarot readers. Or doing something with your hands, that being connected to the garden energy. And you building plants. Anything that's going to be connected to some healing here. You're doing this, and this is a part of your new start and your passion. And you're more than happy because this is a part of your purpose. You're more than happy to provide this service because of what it is that you've been through, knowing what it is that you've been through, how hard it was to get to where it is that you are now, and wanting to see the best for others by helping others with what it is that you've learned so that they don't have to experience the same amount of pain that you have. You speaking your truth here too, seeing the blue. But then also the Piscean energy coming through very strongly with that color being blue, but then also Aquarius, and you standing for what's right and what's true and wanting to see the best for others, being your unique self, facing fears, not caring, that being a part of Gemini energy too. And when I say not caring, what I mean is that it's an energy of you putting yourself first and eliminating all outside distractions that may try to deter you or wanted to keep you stagnant. What it is that you experienced in the past. That's what that is applying to. I'm even seeing a skeletal energy here in the makings of this gold intricacy. That being tied to the Death card and that 13 that came through with the reading from the Moon card. So Capricorn moons, this was your beautiful reading. I hope that these messages were enjoyable, helpful, enlightening, and empowering. This is amazing. Like, I would be I'll celebrate a little bit for you too when I get done with this reading here. This is a beautiful energy here and a great turnaround, great transformation. You didn't stay down. You continue to move forward. You're the GOAT. And that's why that came through. You just have strong representation, and you know, you're not hesitant to remind others. You know, I feel that if you're underestimated in any kind of way, no matter what level it is that you're on, you take what it is that you've been given and you master it. You take those tools, you take that pain and make it your pleasure. So again, I hope that these messages were helpful for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. And welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Wow. Take great care. I love you. Peace.